Elder Franklin D. Richards said he shared in joy and gratitude with all true-hearted saints for the common blessings that surrounded us today. We are not afflicted with the sound of war in our midst or on our border, neither are we afflicted with the scantiness of daily bread as in some parts of the earth. None of our people have died from want of the common necessaries of life. He then traced the benefits that thousands in the territory had realized through our perpetual emigration fund, and those who have been most faithful in paying up their indebtedness to the fund, and the most prompt in paying their tithing, have been among the most blessed and prospered of the whole community. In regard to the laws of the land, there are no people on the face of the earth who can and do more sacredly observe the laws of our country than the Latter-day Saints, and no person could point out a single infraction until the Congress of the United States passed a law making penal the observance of a commandment which God had given to his people. Hence we were driven to decide whom we should obey, God or man, and we most unequivocally preferred to obey God rather than man, and leave the issue in his hands. Notwithstanding the observance of this law, it has cost some of the best blood on the earth. We are still determined to make God our friend, and trust him in the future as we have in the past. He then spoke of the trouble and calamities that hang over this nation unless they repent of their sins and political chicanery, and seek after the favor and blessing of God by doing right and sustaining correct principles and practices. Spoke of the goodly proportion of our population that consisted of children, being 1/3 at least of our entire people. How important, therefore, it is that they should be taught in their early days to fear God and keep his commandments, that they may be able to resist the evil influences which they have sooner or later to contend with. Union was next dwelt upon, and as one of the vital principles of our holy religion, which should be thoroughly inculcated in the minds of the young. He was pleased to find from yesterday's meeting that a brighter feeling was made manifest towards our cooperative institution. While many large concerns had been broken up through the pressure of the times, this institution had retained its existence, and announced yesterday a dividend of 2.5%. He trusted that everyone's confidence towards that institution would increase, and the whole people sustain the same, that it may continue to be a power and blessing in our midst.